If I could go back to when I was 14 or 15 and watch a video, this would probably be the video I would watch. Now, this is not going to be one of those videos where we talk about, hey, save $5 on coffee, that's your problem. Instead, we are going to be talking about why the rich get richer and the poor stay poor. With reason number one being your mindset, the person that's living in your head. That person is influenced by everybody around him, your friends, your family, the people that you go to work with. Every single person is influencing you. Don't start a business. They're telling you don't try trading. It's a scam. Don't get into drop shipping. It's dead. You are not going to make it. All of these people are taking your energy and you are letting them. They are putting something in your head. They are telling you that you will fail. But guess what? You don't fail until you quit. And the biggest risk you can take is not taking one. The poor and middle class have this engraved so deep in their heads because the people that they are with 24/7, all the people that they are around are influencing them and they are not realizing it. Now, the second reason why all of you are not where you want to be with reaching to $100,000 is lifestyle inflation. Now, what is lifestyle inflation? Let's say, for example, that you right now are making $36,000 a year. Let's say that for this new year, you get a bonus. Your salary last year was $36,000 over here, and that now you are making $75,000. What happened? You got a big bonus and you start making more money. And every paycheck you were seeing that you were making a few $100s more. But this also leads to you having a better lifestyle. As a human, you want more. And most people, they cannot handle this. Most people go from driving their Toyota to driving a very nice cars, Lexus, all this stuff just because you're making more money. You move out from that 2-bedroom that was perfect for you and your girlfriend, and now you're living in a 3-4-bedroom house just because you can. What seems to happen with a lot of people that are in the lower class is that they do not watch lifestyle inflation. I mean, I don't blame you, because on TV, you are told, you are shown that if you can always do better, then you should. If you can always get better, then you should. But you should also remember that if you cannot buy something 2 times, then you cannot afford it. So the reason why you are not reaching that 100,000 goal is because you are spending money every time you jump into a new bracket. So next time you get a raise, next time you see a little bit more on your paycheck, ask yourself, what am I going to do with this? This is one of the biggest reasons that middle class stay here and the upper class stay here. If you are born poor, it is not your fault. But if you die poor, it's your fault. This is going to be the quote that we use to dive into my third and final reason, and that is your accountability. Just because you were not born into wealth does not mean you cannot create it. Just because you had a bad past does not mean you cannot have a bright future. The problem I see with a lot of people, especially trying to make their first 100,000 or a million, is that they are blaming everybody around them, every circumstance, but you are not taking account of what you can control. Now, why do we do this? Falls back into us being in that middle class. Because you see, we are taught that wealthy people are assholes. We are taught that all rich people want is money and they don't care about anyone. We are taught to blame our bosses. We are taught to blame the system, but we are not taking control of the things that we can control. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.